Hey everybody, it's Chef Stu again, at home, still at home, probably gonna be at home for a while. So coming up with more simple recipes, and the one that I'm picking next is going to be spaghetti, we're gonna call it Bolognese. And my lovely assistant, my daughter Claire, is gonna be part of this as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a food processor, and we're going to start backwards. Typically people brown their meat first. We're not going to. We're gonna do our vegetables first. So you're gonna grab a nice big pot. And so you're going at about 3/4 heat, something like that. Don't overthink it. If it's a little lower, a little higher. You just wanna make sure you heat it for a couple of minutes first, about 3 or 4 minutes first. So next thing that we're gonna do, and she's gonna come over behind me here, over to my food processor. Ignore the duct tape on my food processor handle. I've had this for 21 years. This is literally one of the oldest things in my house. Is we're gonna take 3 cloves of garlic. You can pop that in there, Claire. We're going to chop our celery, and you'll notice this isn't the hottest looking celery that you've ever seen. That's okay, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna actually chop it into just chunks. So I did about 2 ribs of celery. I'm gonna do 2 big carrots here. Yeah, and then we're gonna go an onion and a half. You can obviously chop this by hand and do as small pieces as you can. What this is gonna do is it's gonna get it into crazy small pieces. You're gonna hit that pulse button. And how many times are you gonna hit it? I don't know, a bunch of times. Let go. Okay, pulse. And then when we look at it, ooh, it's nicely chopped. We're gonna move around here. You follow me around this way. And we're gonna grab our olive oil. Okay, so we got our olive oil now. We got about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and we're gonna dump that in. Just careful, the sides here is hot. Okay, dump that in. Like I said, most people start with their beef, or their pork, or their veal, or whatever it is. We're gonna go the other way. So I'm gonna do this part because it's a little potential for splattering. And you'll notice, honestly, there's a couple of pieces that are a bit bigger. Don't worry, we're gonna be cooking this for so long, it's all gonna get sorted out. Mwah. Do that, mwah. Yeah. There you go. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. So it's very soft and very kind of buttery looking. It's really, really kind of decomposed. And we have a couple more jobs to do. I have 2 pounds of ground beef, and we're gonna go straight in here. Here's the bowl, and we're gonna pour in 2 big cans of tomatoes in here, and Claire is gonna smush them. And at the same time, I'm gonna grab my can of tomato paste. My tomato paste is gonna go in here. Too much, okay, let's pick that up. Watch those hands, bring them over here. We're gonna pour that all in there. And that, my friends, is it. Don't put your salt and pepper in now, because you can't take it out. So that's it right now. We're gonna let this sit. We're gonna let this sit for about 2.5 hours, and we're gonna come back. Bye. Hi there, we're back. I don't think I mentioned before that needed to turn the heat down for that 2.5 hours. So I already did that, but you need to make sure. So it needs to be down to about 3 out of 10, 30%, 20%, something like that. You'll notice that it's starting to come together beautifully. Everything's coming together nicely. And Claire, this is not appropriate. Wine, 1/2 cup to about 3/4 of a cup here. You want to pour that in there? All of it. Pour it in, and there we go. So all that this needs is a little bit of time to just cook down. That's it. And this is totally optional. You don't need to add wine if you don't want to. But we did. See you soon. Thumbs up. It's been about 3 hours, right? See the look of it? Yeah.
It looks like chili.
It looks like chili. It does kind of look like chili, doesn't it? So we're gonna now finish it off with a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Like that.
That's good.
Yeah, no more salt?
No
more pepper? Do you want hot sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Tons of hot sauce?
No.